Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. My name is Jax, and today I'm just going to go over what January was like for me because I was doing dry January. I was living life, working on my goals. I just got back from Europe in December. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update on how life is going and what's going on because I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you guys like this for a while. So, January started off pretty good, honestly. I was really sticking to my goals. I still am, going to the gym, working out, feeling better about my physique, getting back into everything. Being in Europe has been so much fun, but it's nice to just kind of get back into the routine, get back into the fitness, all of that kind of stuff. So I've really enjoyed that. Dry January has been a lot easier than I thought it was. I don't typically drink most of the time. Like, it really only is in social situations and things like that, and sometimes I'm even the DD, stuff like that. I'm DDing the next weekend, but yeah, it's just been nice. I've been reading a lot about how alcohol really ruins like your gains at the gym. It affects your sleep schedule. I mean, all of it's that we kind of understand, like, it is a toxin that your body is actively trying to fight. So I've really enjoyed just being super sober and just enjoying what I've been doing, seeing good results, that kind of thing. We had a cold spell of like -55 for a week, and that was brutal. That was really difficult. Not a big fan of that, but that has disappeared. I've done some skiing. I've gotten out and about and had just an enjoyable time so far. So it's been really good that way. I have kind of distanced myself from certain people in my life who I love them to bits, but I just need that space right now to kind of focus on what I'm doing and focus on my goals and things like that. And these people do take up a lot of room. You know, when you're with somebody and it feels like there isn't any room in where like if you're in a living room with them or something, it just feels like there's no room to move. Sometimes I feel like that with certain people. And so thankfully I have kind of gotten rid of them. I know every time I do one of these, I'm like, I've gotten rid of more people. But yeah, like eventually it will just be like me in a room by myself. So I've got to be a bit careful that way. But genuinely, it has been really enjoyable. I've had some nice time with my family. Being away for so long, it's been nice to like see them and get to hang out and see all of the youngins growing like weeds and all that kind of stuff. So it's been really enjoyable that way. I have some good plans for the future. I'm really enjoying what I'm working on right now. I keep striving towards my goals every single day, and I hope you do too. So that's been really good. I think in December, I talked about maybe making videos not every single day. Currently, I think I'm going to continue to do them every single day, but I have been thinking about doing them every other day because just scheduling and things like that, it really depends on how everything starts going when we start planting stuff for the season and getting into farming and all the other stuff that we have to do when April and May and June come along. So we will see. But at this point, I'm really happy with the schedule of like posting a long form video every single day and then having like the TikToks and the video shorts and stuff like that. So I hope that's going well. If there's any kind of content or something that you're like, Jax, like I really want to see this or talk about this or, do a video on this, please let me know. Like I'm always looking for suggestions. I have a pretty large lineup of videos coming out of topics that I want to talk about. Usually I just set up the camera, I press record and I just talk. I've been doing a few scripted videos just like with notes and stuff. They're not scripted in the sense of like a scripted television show or something, but I've just been having bullet points. So if you've noticed the change, do you like it? Do you think it's weird? Do you think I should stop doing it? Just, your general thoughts, what you think of what's going on, that kind of stuff. I just like to get the feedback of you guys to make sure that, I'm going to do my own thing and I'm going to do what I think works great, but having your guys' feedback, I really take it into consideration and I do make changes. And so if it doesn't work for you, let me know. I post the videos every day at 6 a.m. because I just figure, it gives me enough time overnight to like record and to upload and everything. Sometimes I film them like right then and there and I'm like, oh gosh, it's got to get out for 6 o'clock. But I think generally it works out fairly well. So I hope that schedule works for you. And I'm going to try and do a better job of like cataloging videos because we're at over 600 videos now on the channel. So that's kind of crazy. And there's like 7,000 subscribers, which is insane because I started this at like 0. So that's pretty cool. I hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you enjoy what I talk about and what I rant about. Sometimes I feel like I'm ranting too much, but if they're helpful to you, then that means the world to me. So sometimes I make these videos purely to just get my thoughts out, to kind of record my thoughts on an issue, or, you know, somebody will ask, hey, could you talk about this, or, you know, do a video on this? And I'm very happy to do that. I enjoy sort of exploring different topics and going through the nuances and the minutia of everything. That's a big word for me. Anyway, so yeah, January's been really good. I'm looking forward to the next month. I'm going to be doing a lot more lives on TikTok. I did a few this month. Some of them will be being posted soon here. And yeah, I'm going to get back into baking and things like that. February and March are usually pretty chill. January is always just crazy, but February and March are kind of a little bit more laid back. It gives me a lot more free time, a lot more control of my schedule. There are less people here. My family usually migrates somewhere over those months, and so typically it's a bit easier for me. So I think it'll be the same this year. So thank you. Yeah, basically just let me know what you think. Like the video, share it with people, do all of that YouTube stuff that I'm really, really bad at. I just enjoy the video making and the interactions with you guys. So I'm not the greatest at sort of saying like, follow me on Patreon, follow me on this, you know, make sure you're subscribed and you hit the bell to get notifications. Yeah, and YouTube and all these sites give me like analytic data, and they're always saying like, you need to encourage them to do this and call to action. And I just enjoy making the content and interacting. I don't want to play the game, you know, so I'm not great at that, but we're going to see. Yeah, so I'm really excited for this year. I think it's going to be a crazy, ridiculous year based on everything I'm seeing in the news, based on everything I'm seeing in my personal life, in work life. I think it's just going to be one of those years that goes down in history for many reasons, and hopefully they're good reasons, but you know, sometimes you look at it and you're just shaking your head going, what's going on here? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're one of the people who like watches all of these videos and all the way through, like we're 7.5 minutes into this. If you're one of those people, thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate your feedback, your thoughts. I love talking to you here. I love talking to you guys on Patreon, on OnlyFans, on all of those places that I am on. I think it's just such a pleasure to talk to you guys about life and everything. Apologies that I don't always get back on the same day. I'm trying to develop like a proper routine of messaging everybody, and you know, our conversations are so unique and special to me, and I want to be able to be fully present when we're conversing, and so that's why it's not been every day, because on the days that I'm just swamped with other things, I'm like, if I can't be fully present in this conversation, I will not be present at all. So thank you so much for your consideration and your kindness, and I look forward to our chats every day. So thank you so much, and as always guys, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're having an amazing day, week, month, year, millennium, whatever you're having. I hope it's amazing, and as always guys, I will talk to you tomorrow.